Does it make you feel good to call someone a faggot or a homo or a queer? If you think something is stupid, why not call it stupid? Why do you have to use the word gay? You would think that in 2008 and quickly approaching to 2009 that we would know and have the intelligence not to use these words as a weapon. And yet it still exists on the internet, at schools, at work, everywhere. You can't escape it. If we were talking about visible minorities, people would be up in arms. This shit would be on CNN. And you know what? A death, like Lawrence King's death, did it make it on the news? I think the only reason why it made it on the news was because Ellen DeGeneres talked about it on her show. Why does this hate still accepted in our world? And why is nothing being done about it? In fact, look at the Americans right now. They're still fighting about who should have the right to get married. And they're leaving it up to civilians to make this decision. It is no one's right except the individual who chooses to get married. I say if you want to be married, you should be married. End of story. Leave the government out, leave politics out of it, leave civilians out of it. At the end of the day, these complete strangers who don't know me from a hole in the wall does not have a right to govern who or what or how I choose to live my life. And yet people have the right, or feel they have the right, to say to me, wow, that's so gay. Not stupid, but actually you're gay. And it's like, well, how else do you want me to act? Who else am I supposed to be? I should shut up. Would you like me to be quiet? Would you like me not to say another word? Would you like me just to stare at you with a vacant expression until you have nothing else to say and then walk away from me? Because I can do that. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be your friend. If you're going to keep throwing your sexuality, my sexuality in my face, I don't want to know you. I think you're going to be a fucked up loser anyway who has issues with my sexuality. Whether or not you say you're open or not, the fact that you're talking about it drives me up the wall.